Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. It's Celine Driver once again. Got another guest unboxing, if you will. This is another watch that I was allowed to play with for a bit before being returned to its owner. And as you can see from the box, not really keeping a good secret here, it's an Omega. This is a what I believe, in my opinion, to be an underappreciated fine watch brand. Of course, it's been getting a lot of attention recently. As I shoot this, it's end of July of 2019. And we've just passed the 50th anniversary of the American moon landing. Conspiracy theorists just don't even bother. We landed on the moon, okay? Enough. And Omega, of course, was heavily involved in the space program, so that brand has been getting its due attention recently because of that. But this is a fantastic watch brand. So what do I have in here? Well, I have a very fine, heavy-duty cardboard outer box. And inside the outer box are a couple of things. You have an inner box here, and you have a side pod, if you will, and it is populated by many goodies. It is populated by a card holder in leather that smells pretty good. Not as good as a collar strap, but pretty good. Embossed with the logo front and back. We have a very large book of operating instructions. I think needlessly large, but then again, it is covering a bunch of languages. The front part is English, and that covers 50 pages. For what you're going to see, 49 pages. It's going to be a very simple three-hander, so I guess this manual covers different watches, and you've got different languages here. You've got English, French, Spanish, Dutch, German, Italian, something, and that looks like Arabic. I'm sorry, I can't differentiate between the Asiatic languages, so I don't know which is which, and I don't want to be politically incorrect and misidentify a language type and then get a strike against me. The hang tags were put in there. I can't reach the other one, but this is the one that says can't return if removed, and so on and so forth. So I have those things in the side. I'm going to put them back there and there. And in the main part is a gorgeous piano gloss finish blonde wood box. Looks like something out of IKEA, really, with the Omega logo embossed. You push the button and ta-da! Yes, I know it took a while to get to that, but look at this gorgeous watch. Beautiful Seamaster in a blue like no other blue that you're gonna see. Omega on the little pillow there. Put that back in, and we'll just kind of keep that in the background. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Seamaster on a nice fitted, and I do mean fitted, leather strap. I mean, that fits into the case beautifully. It's molded in, and it just looks fantastic. Well, beautiful. Very nice bezel movement. Unidirectional, of course. It is considered a dive watch, so if you're going diving in a watch that costs this much, yeah, God bless you. I wouldn't even take it swimming, but that's me. Signed crown. And a little HE symbol on the helium relief valve at the 10 o'clock. Beautiful watch. Screw down crown, of course, with a nice satisfying little pop when it releases. Silky smooth winder. And of course, hackable. One click sets the date, the other click sets the time. Very simple, beautiful three-hand watch. Gorgeous. Love the little hints of orange on the tip of the second hand, and in the where it says Speedmaster, and where it says 600 meter or 2,000 feet down there at the bottom. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. You got polish and a little bit of brush on the case sides. We have an exhibition case back with a beautifully decorated rotor. You can see the jewels and I think the screws are blued. I'm not sure. And of course, it's a Omega coaxial 1800. I'm sorry, 8900. Where did I get 1800? Jeez, I need another cup of. Well, I don't drink coffee. I drink Earl Grey tea, so I need another cup of Earl Grey, please. Nice deploy clasp on the leather strap. It's kind of an unusual deploy clasp in the way, the direction it folds, the way it folds. It's a simple 2-button release. Omega sign on the clasp. And as you expect, it is not some cheap stamped steel. It's a nice piece of solid metal. Pretty sure it's stainless. Nice brushing. Omega on the bottom as well. Beautifully done. Got my little sheet O stats. This is an Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean 600 meter. The 600 meter, of course, refers to its water resistance. The model number is 215.33.44.21.03.001. Must mean something to Omega. All it means to me is, it took me 10 seconds to say it. It's a 43.5 millimeter diameter watch. It's a 21 millimeter lug width. So, of course, it's going to be a little goofy to fit straps on it or bracelets if you're so inclined. So I guess you're probably going to stick with this molded leather strap, which in my mind is no penalty. It is an older version of the Planet Ocean. It does not have the wave face that the current model does. I've seen those. I like them. For me, if somebody was offering me one of these for sale, it would be 6 of one, half dozen of the other. The waves are nice. It's a nice detail, but I can appreciate the satin finish flat face that this one has. It is sapphire crystals, front and rear. The bezel insert is a ceramic bezel insert. The helium valve release, of course, being that this is a deep diver watch, you do need to have a way to get the helium release out of the inside of the watch, or it's gonna, it could pop its crystal. And as we saw earlier, it is an Omega Master caliber 8900 chronometer. I believe these are COSC certified or something equivalent to COSC certification. I've been watching this thing. It has. Since I've had it, I've not had to play with the adjustment of this thing one time. It's keeping excellent time, and I usually time these things against my cell phone. Of course, the cell phone's getting time signals from the towers, so it's very accurate. I'll give you a wrist shot of what we're looking at here. Just fits beautifully on my wrist. Very short lugs, as you can see, so not a lot of overhang, and it just fits lovely. And as everyone knows, I wear my watches a little bit up on my wrist, so I've never encountered a watch yet that gives me any kind of problem with the crown, even at the 3 o'clock, interfering with my wrist movement. But just a gorgeous piece, and for a serious watch, I mean, it's not a. I didn't measure, just realize it now. I did not measure the thickness of the watch, but by my uncalibrated eyeball, that looks to be somewhere in the 14 millimeter. Even with that, just a very slight dome on the crystal. It's barely noticeable. It doesn't wear like a chunk watch. It wears very nice and comfortable. And the deploy clasp is really easy to play with if you need to adjust it during the day because your wrist swells or shrinks. Just for what it is, a simple 3-hand dive watch, it's just mesmerizing to look at. It really is a beautiful, beautiful piece to have, and I'm going to miss it when I have to return it. But that's the nature of the way I do. This is not a watch that I am going to be buying in the near future because I have too many other expenses in front of it. I mean, I'll buy watches, but not at this price point, not yet. Let me get a few expenses cleared off my plate, and I'll grab a high-ender. I do have a Grail in mind, but it's not the Omega. But this one's definitely on the list. But right now, I'm working towards a specific watch. Beautiful piece, though. Beautiful. Well, I'm going to wrap my video up. I'm very happy with this, but unfortunately, I've got to move on. Don't want to bore my audience. So, if you like the watch and you like the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. It helps. Comments, questions, suggestions down there. All I ask is that you keep it civil. Incivility is deleted and the poster is blocked. I just don't have time for it. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you do, click the bell icon right next to the subscribe button so that when I post new content, you're alerted. I thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate your time, and appreciate you giving some of it to me and my video. And I wish you a good day, and I'll see you soon.